the word, YouTube? It's your boy, Coach TDOT. They subbed me out. But I'm back in the game, Coach. I'm back with some more heat for y'all boys, man. So check it out, chat. We're going to get right into it today, man. So look, we're going to be reacting to Bill Laimbeer tried to bully Michael Jordan and had to pay the price. Yeah, we finna get right into this thing, man. For all my new viewers, I don't fake none of my reactions. All my reactions are live, and we gonna watch this shit together. You feel me? Man, let's get right into it, man. Y'all already know how we coming. We not just the best in the city, but the best in the world, G. Without further ado, here's Mike.
He tried, and he made some buckets, but he also hit the floor a lot.
What'd he say? We gonna see though, folks, but make sure y'all smash that like button. Let's do it.
Hello, good day everyone. Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some old school NBA basketball. Back in the days when you still had great rivalries like the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls, or the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls, the Indiana Pacers and the Chicago Bulls, and the Bad Boys and the Chicago Bulls. Now, obviously, you had certain players on that Bad Boys team who really hated Michael Jordan. And one of those guys was Bill Laimbeer, who always used to battle and hit and beat MJ like crazy. But on the other hand, he never understood that MJ is exactly the kind of guy who you should not challenge. And that's exactly what we're going to take a look at in this video. But before we start with that, let me ask you guys for a small favor. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy the content. All right, you guys, let's do it.
Bill Laimbeer has been a somewhat quiet presence this year for the Pistons, but in the last few weeks, he's picked up his play and perhaps more importantly, taken on a more vocal role in Piston matters. Quinn Buckner sat down with him this week and got his thoughts on a variety of topics.
I make no apologies for my game throughout my career. The only respect and admiration I need is of the 12 teammates on our ball club. And as long as they're all for me and I'm all for them and I have their respect, that's all that matters. And whatever the general public thinks about my style of play, I really could care less.
Okay. So where do we start? I would say let me take you back to the late 1980s when the rivalry between the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons and Bill Laimbeer started with Michael Jordan. It is the late 1980s and the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons are now the most powerful team in the entire NBA. Gone were the days of the dominant Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics. The physical style implemented by head coach Chuck Daly helped the Bad Boy Pistons to win 2 championships in a row. But just as important, also helped to frustrate Michael Jordan and the up-and-coming Chicago Bulls year by year. No matter how hard MJ tried, every time he and his team would play the Pistons, they would find a way to physically beat him down and destroy the Bulls. One vital part of this was the implementation of the so-called Jordan rules.
When Michael Jordan has the ball on the foul line extended or wing area, he is so good, too good at going baseline, coming back up under the basket, getting fouls on the big people. So instead, the Pistons will force him to come to the middle of the floor off the dribble, trying to get help from the next defender.
You'd say, what about the Jordan rules? And they say, what Jordan rules? And they'd say, what about this defense you're playing on? We're not playing anything special. And they all laughed and they'd wink and then they'd move on.
They also need to be concerned about pick and rolls. They'll trap everyone. And while Michael's doing his thing, just kind of creating, they'll run the next guy at him to double team him no matter who it is. But keep this in mind, Mark, they don't always use the Jordan rules.
Oh, they didn't preach it. They didn't brag about it. But it was on display.
Jordan to the foul line, room in the lane. Isaiah grabs him and fouls him.
The Jordan rules were for the Pistons to know about, not for anybody else to know about.
The Jordan rules, is that something you guys made up?
Jordan rules were, to stop him, period, because nobody else could beat you on that ball club.
While Michael Jordan got hit and beaten up by the Detroit Pistons, Bill Laimbeer, who was already known to be one of the dirtiest players in the NBA, was doing his part to bully Michael Jordan.
Just not with it. Bill Laimbeer, sure-handed normally.
That's underway. 10:25 to go opening quarter. There's a fight right there.
Get it busted, Mike.
Yes, indeed.
Get it busted.
Oakley was coming to the defense of
Mike's
Michael
Jordan.
And Laimbeer's reaction.
look.
It's a moving pick here.
Go ahead and get through here, man.
See Michael trying to get around the pick.
Like, boy, man, move, man.
Well,
Mike, you should have followed through with it, man.
Well, just watch this play and the great ability of Michael Jordan. Tell me if you think this is a foul, folks. I think there's a little contact there. Let's watch it from a different angle. No foul being called in this play. Michael turns around. He can't believe it. There goes the tongue flying, and there goes the man himself flying. Laimbeer has no chance.
Nigga! Man, oh, man! Boy, I would have been screaming in Bill Laimbeer's face so hard, G. He would have wanted to fight me at that point, bro. And then it's on and cracking. You feel me? You know?
Arm. No foul.
It would have been only cracking.
As I already mentioned earlier, Bill Laimbeer was known to be a dirty player, even though we also have to say that this guy could really hoop. But he would never become a fan or a player's favorite. In the early 1990s, when the Bulls beat the Pistons in the playoffs, Bill started to openly attack Michael Jordan in interviews. And one specific interview really did not sit well with Jordan.
Now here's Laimbeer.
One specific...
It finally got to the point to where I realized General Manager was not looking out for those people who got the teams or whatever.
Interview really did not sit well with Jordan.
Now here's Laimbeer, a piece of what he had to say, followed by Jordan's response.
Who is he? I mean, all he does is play basketball. In the world, he's this big. I mean, he may be up there because he has publicists and media and pumping him up. But as a individual, down-to-earth, heart person, he has, I mean, who is he? Who cares about him?
Bro,
this interview made some noise in the end.
He's a hater, man. Hey, y'all, this is what a pure hater look like, folks. Oh, drinking all that haterade, Bill. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever hate you got in your heart for Mike, folks, you gotta let it go, G. You gotta let it go. I know Mike done dunked your ass a couple of times. He done socked you a couple of times. But you got your fair share on him, too. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. You used to rough him up. But, Bill, it don't need to take it this far, G. Going on a public interview talking about who is he. Like, nigga, it's Mike. What is you talking about? Who is he? Who are you? That's what we want to know. Who is Bill Laimbeer, nigga? Talking about Mike this small, nigga. Mike was the shit back in the 90s, man. The shit and the piss. Quite frankly, we'll never see another Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan ever, folks. Them niggas ran the 80s and 90s, folks. So stop capping, Bill. I don't like that shit.
And Jordan could not wait to play against Bill Laimbeer and the Pistons. On the 19th of April in 1992, the day finally had come. Jordan got his chance to show Bill Laimbeer and the Bad Boy Pistons how he felt about this interview.
So Detroit's last outing was a loss to the Celtics. Chicago coming off a Friday night clobbering of the Atlanta Hawks at the Omni in Atlanta, 121-95. Shot clock down to 5. Jordan off the fake. Right. The Bulls-winning relationship. And then last week, Bill Laimbeer dropped the bombshell as Jordan gets a lead 20-13. Shot clock is out of 10. Jordan with a good.
On the split action that Chicago ran at its offensive end of the floor, Dumars switched out on Paxson and left Isaiah Thomas guarding Michael Jordan.
Now 10 seconds left. Bad pass. Good play by Paxson. Just to the successful double teaming that Detroit pulled off against Patrick Ewing. The Nick outside game has been
bang! Put a hand up, stupid!
Now has 10.
I'll kill him. Oh my, get to that rim scheme. Look at the footwork. Up and under. Come here.
Posting up, swinging in.
He just took
good, Mike.
Waited for it to develop. He made the up and
lay his ass, man.
He would go right up in the air to the pitcher.
Hey. That's it. That's it, Mike.
That's his specialty. If they get him free and he gets a good look, he's supposed to knock those shots down.
Okay. Stop playing with Mike, G. He really just had to turn his savage up because this goofy ass nigga Bill Laimbeer had to talk crazy. Turn up, Mike. Give me that shit, man. We gone. Push it. We go. Coast to coast. Good, Mike. Goodbye, shorty. I see it. To that ball. Easy. Nice little 10-footer. Nice little 10-footer. Is he still busting their ass, G? It's the same game.
Final seconds, and that is it. And popping it too late.
Man, Michael's just getting it going on their ass, man. What are y'all talking about?
385 win over the Detroit Pistons. So the Bulls finished 67 and 15.
The Bulls destroyed the Pistons that game, and Jordan dropped 32 points, 7 assists, and locked down Joe Dumars on the other end. Bill Laimbeer, on the other hand, only had, well, 0 points. But the biggest question to me should be, why did people always provoke Michael Jordan? Why did they never learn? You know, this is the thing which I really enjoy about old school rivalries. Even until today, you have so many players who still don't like each other, who would still never ever say something nice about their former rival. And the same goes for Bill Laimbeer, that every single time he gets asked about Michael Jordan, you can't really see the pain in his face. He's avoiding it by any means to say something nice about MJ. Let's take a look.
Educate us. How were you able to contain MJ specifically?
Well, you know, at that point in his career, he was a one-man band. So all he had to do was just run 3 guys at him, and every time he tried to attack the basket, knock him on his butt, and make him go to the free throw line and wear him down. He at that time, he wasn't able to involve his teammates to the level he had to in order to win championships, and that was to our advantage.
Do you regret now not shaking their hand? Do you stand by that?
Why would I regret now today? I don't care what the media says about him. I never did. If I did, I'd be a basket case.
Steal. He kept it in bounds. Here it is again.
Look, he was look at him, G. Look at him. He ready to foul Mike, G. Look at him. Watch.
Here it is again.
He was finna go up with the most. He was finna go up with the most vicious takedown of the century right here, man. Watch.
Okay.
Just watch him. Watch how he finna go up, man.
He kept it in bounds. Here it is again.
Man, he was finna put Mike on his shit, G. Mike would have damn near had to retire after the ferocity that he just came down with this. Like, watch.
Steal. He kept it in bounds. Here it is again.
He was finna,
I know that most of you guys who watch this video till the end, you enjoy 80s, 90s basketball. And there are so many reasons why we just can't not only get enough of that, but why we still cherish it and appreciate it so much. And why we always look back to the good old days. Those rivalries where real men played the sport were just the greatest. And that's also the reason why I love the Basketball Time Machine and producing those videos for you guys, because it also gives me the chance to take a look at some of the old school clips, and that's basically the basketball that is still giving me joy. I hope this video also entertained you guys. Please let me know.
Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video, man. See, like, I wasn't around back in the day when it was like real, like, it was, I ain't gonna lie though, folks. The NBA was still busting all the way up until KD went to the Warriors, folks. Like, once KD went to the Warriors, that just stopped the whole rivalry shit, G. Because y'all got to think of the last real rivalry was the Warriors and the Cavs, folks. But once KD came in and messed it up, it was no longer a rivalry. Because, look, the first year, the Warriors beat the Cavs, right? That's when Steph won his first ring. Then the next year, that's when Bron and them came back from 3-1. So it was a rivalry at that point. But then once KD came in and messed it all up, G. Messed it up, fuck. Like, that messed the whole vibe of the NBA up, G. So now it's just like niggas just not loyal to no team. Like, man, it's just bad, bro. It's bad. I hope the NBA start changing around, like, with this newer generation, G. Like, I hope Shea stay in OKC. I hope Ant-Man staying on the Timberwolves. I hope Wemby stay on the Spurs. I hope Joker stay on the Nuggets. I hope Giannis stay with the Bucks. Like, you feel me? That's the only way. Like, niggas gotta start seeing that trend of, like, star players is not just trading teams and shit on that Paul George, KD shit. Like, no, bro. Niggas is staying put. You feel me? Like, everybody just trading. Like, just trading. Like, bro, stay put, man. Like, you feel me? That's what made the rivalries busting back in the day. Niggas knew what team they was with. Like, I swear, G, on 2K, that's why 2K used to be so fun. Because it's like you knew who your team was. You feel me? Like, nowadays, you don't even know who to fucking play with on 2K because you don't know the teams. Every year is new niggas on the team, G. Back in the day, when I used to pick the Bulls when D-Rose was playing, I knew I was going to have D-Rose, Luol Deng, Joakim Noah, Carlos Boozer. I knew I was going to have them niggas for from 2K8 all the way to 2K13, folks. 2K14, 15, whenever D-Rose got traded. That was the Bulls was my team on 2K, folks. You feel me? But, bro, once these niggas started trading and all that, man, y'all messed it up, folks. Messed it up. You feel me? But like he said, G, at least these videos, we get to see how the old school rivalries was, you know. But Bill Laimbeer was a straight up hater, G. I can't believe he was hating on Mike that much, folks. Like, it gets to a point, Bill. You grown as hell. You're a grown-ass man, G. Fuck is you still hating on Mike for, folks? What is you still hating? I hope you prayed and got that shit out of your heart, folks. Because I don't think you can make it into heaven with still that type of animosity in your heart for Mike, folks. Like, what did Mike do to you? Did Mike crack your hoe, folks? He had to, G. He had to. Because there's no way y'all niggas, all of y'all got that much animosity for one man just because he was busting y'all for. It had to be something a little deeper to the story that we don't know about, G. You feel me? So, I don't know, man. We're going to have to do some deeper research about them bad boys Pistons, folks. Because there's something that we don't know that happened between them and Mike, man. You feel me? So, but look, y'all, that's the end of the video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's your boy, Coach TDOT, man. I'm up out of here. I love y'all.